Hello, hello. Happy Friday to you all out in YouTube land, Facebook land, and the real land. Good morning. I am Missy Rivers. I'm a professional psychic medium. Thank you for joining me on my channel. If you are new, thank you for subscribing, liking, being here. I love to see new people, new faces, new names. And if you're an old faithful, thank you. I don't take your loyalty for granted. Thanks for being with me. So guys, it's just going to be a super quick read today. I just wanted to do a touch base on the energy that we're going into for the weekend. Okay, so this is for today. I'm doing this reading on Friday, the 30th of April, and we're going into the weekend. Hi Tracy. Thanks for watching, my darling. We're going into the weekend, the first weekend of May. It's going to be the long weekend. So just wanted to touch base on the overarching energy and see how we can use that for our benefit. And if there's any warnings, how can we support ourselves through those as well. So this is for the overarching energy for all of us, the collective energy for this weekend. Okay. Isn't it interesting who's watching? Because I can see the name there and you'll laugh at this. This is definitely the overall energy, but I find it's never a coincidence what comes up. Interesting. So we've got the undercard is Cupid. The undercard is Cupid. So the energy this weekend is actually going to be giving a lot of friendly, jovial, romantic. It's the energy of having a bit of flirtation, having a bit of playful energy, having a little bit of friendship giggles and being a bit cheeky. Okay, so it's a really nice energy to have. Cupid is also an energy of really loving yourself and really doing something special for yourself, running yourself a sea salt bath, making yourself candlelit dinner. It doesn't always include another person. It's just about doing a nice, playful, gentle, beautiful task or moment for you, for yourself. I know, Tracy, it's funny. So this is fantastic because we have just gone through the full moon in Scorpio, and the next card is letting your past go. Now, this is a perfect time, best time of the year to transition from the old, moving into the new. So this is really fantastic. So if there's anything that you have not let go yet, it's time to do that. You have a few days left to transition. So treat the 1st of May as like your New Year's Day, if you will. Okay, so you've got a transition point there. It's really important to make sure that you're giving and receiving, and there is an equal give and take, especially for those Pisces out there. That seems to be a theme for the Pisces at the moment. So everyone in general, but Pisces in particular, making sure if you can, and it's not too cold and not too hot wherever you are, go outside and get some fresh air. Be playful, be outside, enjoy nature, go for a walk. Look at the little things. I always go for a walk with my son and we stop and look at the smart, tiny little things, the ants crawling on the ground, look up in the trees at the birds, the different leaves. It can be a very powerful form of mindfulness and really almost like a meditative state. So, have fun with it. Go out and get some fresh air and be in nature. Now, there could be a form of commitment and support in a union. Yeah. So a union can be an intimate relationship, or it could actually be a form of friendship, family member, maybe a new acquaintance, and that connection starts to take off and you guys start to realize that you're actually going to be lifelong friends. So there's a form of union and reconnection there, and some things taking up a notch. So reuniting with someone or uniting with someone towards a common goal. It's really cool. So guys, I'm just going to leave you on one more shuffle here. I'm going to go to the tarot here, my beautiful holographic deck. I love them. Okay, what else do we need to know for the collective energy moving into this weekend? Collective energy moving into this weekend. Collective energy. Whoa, okay, moving into this weekend. Thank you, science messages and guidance. Beautiful. Okay. This makes a lot of sense to me. Again, coming out of the full moon of Scorpio, the undercard is actually the Ace of Wands. This is the card of passion, of fire, of taking the initiative, of taking things to the next step and not letting anyone stop you. It's a really powerful card. It's a really good card. So a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a lot of fire in your belly about something. Now, there's also information and communication coming through. Now, there's some interesting movements in the cosmos with Gemini. Communications are about to become a lot easier, with Gemini playing a big part in those movements. So the fact that we've got the Page of Swords is actually all about communication and gathering information, doing research. So if you have anything in your life now that you have been waiting to learn more about, waiting to sign on a study course, you wanted to read a book, but you didn't know if you had time or if you could understand something. You wanted to have a conversation with someone. Now is becoming the time, more around Sunday, Monday, is actually the time to have those conversations, because the Gemini energy and communication, plus this Page of Swords coming up here, really shows that now is the time for open, honest, clear, and understanding communication and receiving it as well. So, but be careful that the communication isn't too hard and sharp. Sometimes Gemini in the communication realm can actually be a bit too hard and sharp. Bit tactful is the advice here, because you may have some challenges in how your communication is received. So make sure that you are being very diplomatic and tactful with how you communicate, so you can avoid any misunderstandings. Okay, so someone may understand you, but they may not take it the way you intended for them to take it. So yeah, it could be a little bit hard and sharp, even though you've communicated something really well. Is there any final messages and guidance? Okay, I'm going to go to another deck just to finalize this. Any final messages, signs, and guidance we need for the collective for this weekend coming? I am available for private readings, guys. MissyRivers.com. We can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, one more. Messages for the collective for this weekend coming. Thank you. Yeah, I love this. Okay, so the undercard is actually Bethany. So when you take excellent care of yourself, you by default are actually taking care of the people around you, because you're giving to you. You're having a chance to give to other people. Yeah, you're filling up your tank in order to support other people. This is all very, very psychic energy, very, very psychic energy coming through, guys. So we are being told that we're moving on from the old cycle, going on to a new. This is what Caressa is about. Call upon your guides and your ancestors to support you in this process. Happiness awaits you now. Now, you will be having many psychic experiences. This is what Scorpio full moon does. It stirs us up in passion, in fire, in our psychic ability. So you may be having some funky dreams. You may be having some really lucid dreams. You may be having past some really specific memories on this life about someone that you're about to encounter again. So there is a pull. Twin flame connections will actually be very heightened at the moment, especially if anyone has any Scorpio placements. So twin flame connections will be very much thinking about each other and telepathically communicating more than they usually are, and easier to receive messages. If you don't know what a twin flame is, look it up or contact me. I'm more than happy to talk you through it. But there is a psychic connections that is being supported more so now than most other times, because of that Scorpio energy that we're still in. So guys, have a restful weekend, have a fantastic time, be playful, be joyful, in tune, stay in tune with your psychic abilities, and be kind when you're communicating to each other. Everyone's going through a hard time, making sure that you're following up and giving each other lots of love. A little bit of love goes a long way. Sending you lots of love from my heart chakra to yours. I am Missy Rivers. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Until next time.